What's up, Ninja Online guys? Welcome back to Into the Breach. This should be chapter 11, but before we get on, I just wanted to go over a few things here because I've played a little bit off screen now, and mainly just to get achievements. We have a whole bunch of coins. I can actually buy a new squad. I was waiting to do that while you guys were on screen, and I'll explain some things. I just wanted to look at the statistics too. So here is our top 5 runs. Now, before I say anything about the runs, we've played a total of 7 games, and we only lost once. So, I mean, really, it's not that bad, but you're going to have to give me a second here. Sorry, guys. Of course, something just came up, so I'm going to have to take a break here. But anyways, though, I'll talk about the stats real quick, because I have a couple seconds. Anyways, so we've played 7 games, and I've only lost 1. So, I mean, that's a really good ratio. It's better than FTL. Anyways, here's our top 5 runs. They're all with the Rift Walkers because I haven't used another squad, even off screen. I want to keep the authenticity of the squads for on screen. Anyways, our top one is obviously the 4 island win. We have the 3 island win there. That wasn't the one we recorded. The one we recorded was actually this one. And then I don't know which one of those is the first one we ever did, if either of those is the first one. Here I can see stats about different squads, but I only have stats on this one squad. So 3 2 island, 2 3 island, and 1 4 island. I have all the island wins, all the achievements for this squad. Played 7 games, got a high score of 9,760 and 655 total kills. Here we can look at the pilots, but I'll have to do that after I come back. And then here it shows a breakdown of all the victories, even though they're all with the Rift Walkers squad. Only lost, I can't even talk anymore. Only lost 1 timeline. Played 7 games total, like I said. Total time travelers. That pretty much means, I believe that's simply saying how many times we've won. Total enemy kills is 636, which I don't know how that relates to total kills. Not entirely sure. Total civilians saved is 41,000. Total islands secured 17 and pods collected 24. The deadliest, most destructive, and most squishable enemy is the Firefly. They've killed one of my mechs, damaged 9 buildings, and I've killed them 101 times. Anyways, I'm going to look over the pilot stats in a moment. Alright, we're back. Yeah, sorry about that. Something came up. I had to take care of that. So, the only thing I wanted to show you off the statistics here real quick is the pilots. I'm only going to show you the 2 pilots, really, but I have a whole bunch of pilots. I'll explain these in a second and go over the pilots. Anyways, Ralph Carlson. Now, he was the guy we first used. He's the one that gives, I think it's double experience or it's plus 2 XP. One of the two. But anyways, we've done 19 battles, 1 time jump, which means that we've played through 1 campaign with him. He has 48 total kills and he hasn't died. It's the only other person I'm going to show you is Lily Reed. 79 battles, 5 time jumps, 171 total kills, died once. Fortunately, I did lose that character, but that just gives me a chance to roll new characters and stuff like that. However, I'll be getting that in a second. So, I want to show you the time travelers. So, I've unlocked everyone but 3. I'm looking for 3 people still. Going over this is always going to be whoever I use last. We have, okay, so it's plus 2 bonus XP per kill. But Ralph Carlson, he's alright until you get max level. So, really, I don't think he's that good. Lily Reed, I think, is pretty huge considering. I mean, her special is pretty good. I don't like any of the ones that require power, especially the one that requires 2 power, but they are good. So, deploy anywhere on the map, damaging adjacent enemies. Obviously, that could be useful for dropping down right beside guys, especially if you use like a prime mech. Archimedes is okay, but I wouldn't really put the activate the special. That is huge too, gaining 1 extra reset turn every battle. That one's pretty good, but only if you have 2 extra power to power it up, and if you put it on like a brute tank or some shit like that. Mech gains flying is decent. Mech gains armor, it's okay, it's just that 1 mech. After moving, gain 1 free move tile, it's not really useful, and push adjacent tiles when healing is, you know, whatever. I unlocked these 3 guys. Now, these are all characters from FTL, or supposed to be like spin-off characters from FTL. He is an actual character. It's the Mantis pirate you have to fight to get the ship. I don't know about him if he's an actual character or not, and this one doesn't really stand out to me, but... So, 2 damage melee attack replaces repair. not really that useful. This guy is pretty damn useful. +3 health and immune to fire. That's pretty good. And then this one is +1 reactor core, reduces mech HP to 1, gains shield every turn. So basically it's a Zoltan. It's alright. I mean, I wouldn't stick my life out on it, but I mean, you gain shield every turn, so as long as you don't take two different damage every turn, then it could be huge. I'm gonna start with the Rockman, but we're not gonna use the last time traveler there. +3 good defense. I mean, that's cool, but I'd rather re-roll that and get better skills to unlock. So this is, however, going to be, oops, SWAT 954. It's not going to be me this time. I'm going to change the squad, however. I do have 5, so I want to buy another point. I'm going to buy the Steel Judoka, which I think might be hard to use just from the description there, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to use the Hazardous Mechs. Haven't done any of the victories yet. I'm going to work through the victories. We're going to play on normal, like I said before. So, 3 achievements here are healing. I have to heal 10 mech health in a single battle. Immortal, finish 4 corporate islands without a mech being destroyed at the end of a battle. And then Overkill, deal 8 damage to a unit with a single attack. They all sound hard, but they're easy to a degree. What's going to be hard is using this the right way. So I have the Leap Mech here, which Hydraulics Legs, leap to a tile, damaging self and adjacent tiles. Unstable Mech, powerful projectile that causes damage to shooter as well as target. And it also pushes both myself and the target back. And then Nano Mech, fire projectile that applies acid and pushes. Acid basically lets you deal double damage. And then on top of that, it has, I think that's Viscera nanobots. Mechs deal 1 damage when they deal a killing blow. So basically, my understanding, I haven't used this yet, I haven't seen anything, but from my understanding of the squad here, is you want to use your Nano Mech to apply acid and then jump in or fire at it to do that double damage. When you get the kill, you heal. So basically, you want to make sure you get the kill or you don't attack at all. Let SWAT stay in the Leap Mech for now. I mean, don't really care what mech he is going to be in. I am going to take a second to rename everything, and then we're finally going to jump into the action. Alright, so we have Ballistic Mech, Cataclysm Gear, and Elemental Valk. Let's go ahead and start the game here. I'm not going to change the color palettes because it's our first time using this, so I want to use their color palettes. When I continue on playing this, then we'll switch it up. So first off, I just want to take a quick look at everything. So +1 damage each. Okay. +1 damage each, +1 damage, +1 heal. It's probably the first thing I would want is that Viscera heal. Because if I start putting this up, I'm going to find myself killing myself super fast. So, however, we need some friends here. Let's go ahead and throw in Stapper. And, let's make this one Q's in Q. Alright. I don't have any extra points. No one's leveled up. That's one thing I wanted to show you, though, is the achievements. So I almost have all the these achievements, and then there's the squad achievements. So what I have left here is beating the game on hard, beat the game with 4 different squads, beat the game with all 10 primary squads, rescuing 100,000 civilians, and then these 2. Finish 3 corporate islands without powering weapon modification, and finish 3 corporate islands and destroy every time pod discovered. So we still have that to go through. Anyways, I'm going to start here in Archive Inc. and then move over, just because I do find that the first island's the hardest, and I find it easier to start with Archive Inc. So we have a Scorpion Vec, Hornet, Firefly, I can't remember what Scion that is, and then the leader's a Firefly leader. So hopefully it's not too bad, but I mean, we're going to find out the hard way now, aren't we? Let's go ahead and start with, I'm thinking going Artifact Vaults, Exhibits Archive, and then whatever this is, and then that will be the end of this first island. So I have to defend the artillery support and then protect the coal plant. There's the artillery. That's good because it gives me extra, I don't know how far this thing can jump. So it's immune to fire, and it's massive. That's good to know. It has 4 tiles I can move. What I wanted to see was about, not that, this right here. Nope, looking at the wrong one. So it's just massive and it does 4 damage. Flying. I'm gonna have to kind of figure out a good way to set everything up here. I figured that's what was gonna happen here. Yep. Okay. Now the question is, how do I get them out of there? This does 2 damage. He's just in a really unfortunate spot. I mean, I can't even get him going with anything here. So actually, I'd want him to go here. That would outright kill him. So he can only jump in certain directions. That would damage that building. So if anything, I'd want him to come here. No, definitely not. What I'd want, probably best, is here. So he's already taking 1 damage there, 1 damage there. See, the problem is I need to not be there, though. But it would spray acid on both of them. So I'm going to be a little bit more methodical here, because I'm going to need to be if I'm going to play harder difficulties. Oh, it pushes. So that's the only difference here, is it would push him out. So he would get acid, and they would take damage. I'm looking at 2 there. How much damage does this do? It does 2 damage already, so never mind. That would kill him. That would be 1. I still think the best would be doing that. That. He's gonna die. He's gonna damage that building, but I don't think there was anything else I could have done. I honestly believe that. The other thing about this is I think that certain mech that does the kill and blow heals 1 damage. So that's even worse. Fire does go first, so I might as well just spray him then. You know what? Would that have worked any different? No, because I would have just ended up pushing him over. Yeah, let's go ahead and end the turn there. It's unfortunate, but I don't think there was anything else I could have did there. Nice. I'm happy with that. Okay, so I really just have to deal with this guy. So I'm confident in that move. confident in that. Shit. Didn't think that through, now did I? I can kill him, though. I can kill both of these guys. Nice. So it's a little more challenging, especially because this squad is just awkward to use. But I'll figure it out. I definitely will. I want to know what his name is. I can't remember. I can definitely feel the pressure. Blood Scion. That's what I wanted to say. I didn't think it would be that obvious, though. Let's go, of course. Let's go ahead like that. Let's go ahead and push him over. I'm going to have to move up one at least. Now, I can heal, too. That's not unheard of completely. And turn. I don't think the turn, victory in turns, is up any higher either. I think I still had 5 turns to begin with, but I'm not entirely sure. He's going to be annoying. He's acid, so he only has 2 health anyways. I can't shoot him, can I? So I'm going to have to do this. It's completely fine. He's already acidic. So if I just kind of go here. Nice. And then I can end my turn. I don't have to use any other turns. I really like this squad. It plays a lot better than I anticipated. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is gonna be hard, but we're only going for 2 island victory this video, so I think this could work. I think I can get the hang of this and make it work. I really don't want to destroy the dam with this configuration. I'd rather defend the tanks. I can't remember. Have I shown a destroy the dam on video yet? I don't think I did, but pretty much once you destroy the dam, a water comes this way. But then the problem arises that if you have flying units, they can sit in the water here, and if you don't have a way to get them out, then you're screwed. And then if you have units over here that just want to pelt the building, you have to come over here and kind of play on that side. So it's hard. It's definitely different. I'm gonna try to learn the best way to kind of maneuver my units around too. Okay, well this is easily solved with one of these there. It does 1 damage though, right? Yes. Because that's going to push him away if I do that. So, what I'd have to do is this first. I kind of want to leave him because he's going to kill him. He's going to move first. Only I could come down 1 more tile. I could push him over. I'll take the damage. So definitely want health above anything else on these guys. It's the first thing I kind of notice here. I only have 3 to deal with, and the one's almost dead. So, I mean, this is relatively straightforward. Now, this sucks right here. I'm not going to lie. But if I can push him away, then I can kill that. So goes. Let me think about that for a second there. And this guy, I won't even be able to get a good shot on. So really, I would have to shoot him. Fuck, it's gonna damage him. Okay, so what do I have left? This guy right here. Let's go ahead and move him down into position. Because I'm not really worried about that. He's going to kill his friend, so... Oops. I did the move there. And then he blocks one from spawning up. These tanks will hopefully be online next round, but not entirely sure. If they aren't, then I'm just going to have to obviously keep this side on lock. But if they kind of stay grouped together, that's going to be great for my leaper here. Yeah, I figured as much. Jeez, look at these spawn points, man. Good, they're online. So now my question is, what do I want to do here? These are fucking push tanks too, aren't they? So they're pretty much completely useless. However, I do need to get these guys obviously like out of the way. What I should do is shoot him, push him into the water. Yeah. Can't do that. There's really no good place to jump on this guy. Maybe I should reset my turn here then. Got a little too confident there. What if I push this guy this way? That would be better, because then... Would it be better? Not really, eh? This is super unfortunate. Actually, I can do that. So it was better in the long run. These guys only have 1 health, so I kind of... just don't want him to move then. Kind of block these guys over as best as I can. 2 Hornets though, so I mean really I couldn't really do much there. He's not a threat. I can push him over. I can kill him instantly. It's just this guy that's going to be a problem. Straightforward. I could double push him over. Push him 1, 2, and then see if I can't leap over there. No, I won't be able to, actually. Actually, I should be able to. Just like that. Didn't take any grid damage, thankfully. Had to use my reset, but that's fine. And we came out on top. I'm happy with that. I think that civilian protected is higher on normal, which is good because, I mean, that's going to help me get the achievement faster that I need. Now, what do I need to do here? 10 mech health in a single battle, 4 corporate islands without a mech. I won't get that one for sure. I probably won't get that one. Probably won't get that one either. We'll see. Volatile Vec. Let me defend the train and then I'll see if that one's any better because I really don't want to deal with that Volatile Vec. Alright. Oops. Let's not put you there. He can't free himself, so I would have to go like that. Now, logically, I should kill him. But I think... I don't know. To be honest, I kind of wanted to kill the Scorpion, just because it would be better for me. But I guess if I don't take damage, it's obviously better than, you know, taking damage. So, that being said, that was the way I chose to handle that. This is our first flying mech that we've actually used too, and there's a Blood Scion, great. So I have to kill him no matter what. I don't like the look of this. I could push him into the water. I could stomp him if I can get up there. I can. I might even have to worry about him this turn. Okay, so what did I say I wanted to do? That. That. And then, either way I do this, I mean, I'm going to be in the water anyways, so it's whether I choose to kill him or not. And it's not the point of being in the water, it's just, I mean, I would have evaded his attack anyways, but I think I'm confident that he's not going to be a problem. With only 3 up and myself having 3 characters, obviously, I mean, I see it hard to be in a bad position here. Except for when that happens. I'm not going to worry about the Hornet, or maybe I will. The only good place to jump in from would be here. He's not a threat at all. I could leave the Hornet for now. Obviously, I just have to move the Scorpion and I'm good. It's just, how do I want to go about doing this? Let's go like that. Let's go like that. And if I wanted to kill him, I do. Does it hit up to 2 targets away? So now he's acid and fire, so he'll take more than just the 1 damage he's supposed to take. Or maybe not. I thought they stacked. I guess I was wrong, but that's good to know. Because that could have went bad for me, obviously. Train is, however, secure, and we won that one. So I'm happy with that, too. And who was that? That, I believe, was Stapper that got promoted. Doesn't tell me, of course. Now, +3 grid defense is pretty much the worthless, the most worth, how do I say this right? The most worthless skill I can get. And the only reason I say that is because it helps my grid defense, yeah, but I can boost the grid defense on my own. Whereas this doesn't help my mech, obviously. And that's the worst part about that. Take less than 3 grid damage, protect the coal plant, and we get air support. I think we are going to do that one. Ooh, a Blood Scion. Let's go ahead and like that. If I'm lucky enough to have the Blood Scion stay in this lane, then I can just take him out without having to move it. And there's the first time pod of normal difficulty. I'm not going to move my out of the way to get that. I'll just try to protect it the best I can. Of course. However, with this situation and how it looks, I know exactly what I want to do. I did not think that through, so let me restart that because, I mean, going for that achievement would be great and all, but that's not how I want to go about that. Okay, he's easy to deal with because environment goes second. Is easy to deal with though. I think the only way I can do this is if I go here. Then I don't have to worry about him. I go